So today I am going to make a loaded tea, a Herbalife loaded tea with our beverage enhancer. I don't know if you guys can see this here. Yeah, so it's been around for a while. I think about almost a year in North America and maybe less than a year in Canada. And I got this from my mentor, Chris. He passed me one, and a lot of you guys probably have heard me speaking about how I'm not a fan of adding these, kind of semi-artificial, add-ins, semi-artificial kind of enhancers and colors and flavors into the tea. But he passed me one. I'm like, you know what? I'm curious, so I want to actually try it. And I would love to invite you guys to my experiment here. So that's why I decided to do a live recipe where I'm actually making a loaded tea with this beverage enhancer here. Okay, so this beverage enhancer is available in many different flavors. Like I lost count of how many flavors it's available in. There's like pineapple flavor, there's cheesecake flavor, lots of different berry flavors, very kind of a tropical, fruity, summery flavor. And this one I've got here, apparently it's very popular. It's called the Blue Blast. Blue Blast, yeah. Blue Blast flavor. I think it's like a fruit punch kind of flavor. So let me know if you guys have used your, beverage enhancer for your loaded tea or your Herbalife beverages. And if you have used the Blue Blast beverage enhancer before, let me know what your experience is like. And also, yeah, feel free to share your recipe ideas with me. So let's make this. Okay. So according to the packet, it says that there's about 10 calories in each of these beverage enhancer sticks and less than 1 grams of sugar. Okay, so yeah, so depends on what the flavor you got there. It could really add, it can really alter like your loaded tea flavor. And I plan to make my energy tea mixed with Herbalife collagen here today for the main body of my loaded tea, and then I'm gonna pour the Blue Blast on top of it. Okay, so let's try this. Okay, like there's nothing more fun than just doing this experiment together. Okay, so firstly, I got my glass ready. I'm just gonna mix the energy tea and my collagen together. So let's do this. Okay, and we're gonna take a scoop, the standard scoop of our collagen. There we go, into my tiny shot glass mix. So I've done this many times before, and also for me, the tip is that, in order for the powder to dissolve very, evenly and, more easily, it's better to actually mix your powder with just a little bit of water so that it dissolves very fast and it's easier to mix. And I'm just gonna add in just a tiny bit, maybe about 1/4 of the teaspoon of my energy tea here. Okay, because I do love a bit of a pick me up. All right, so I usually start with like a shot glass for the pre-mix. Okay, just a little bit. So it's actually very easy to mix when you have like very little amount of liquid. Okay, according to, based on my personal experience. And of course, if you guys have any other tips on how to make the powder dissolve faster, quickly, and more evenly, feel free to share. But just make sure you don't use hot water for collagen, because it can really kind of like ruin the vitamins, right? So room temperature or like warm is okay. But right now we're in the middle of summer, so we do want it to be like, icy cool, right? So, okay, you can see how like it's actually a lot easier to dissolve when it's just in a shot glass. When I do like even just half of the shot glass, right? Like just tiny bit of liquid. Okay, so it's a very interesting, I don't know how to describe this color, like a salmon color, a murky salmon color. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this into my glass, my loaded tea glass. Okay, in here. All right, and I'm gonna add a little bit more water just to top it up. Okay, so I'm gonna be using a lot of ice today. Okay, just like that. Okay, maybe I'll adding more water later, but I do want to have kind of like a nice presentation with a beverage mix. So I'm gonna go crazy with the ice today. Okay, wow, the ice have already started melting fast. Okay, okay, all right. Now you guys are like, why are you doing this one by one? Can't you just dump it all in? Yeah, I should, hey. But I don't want to make a mess on my table. So, okay, let's load it with ice, okay? Because apparently it's gonna make it look better, especially for the extra the extra color on top if I can load it up with more eyes. Oh, oopsie, you didn't see that. Okay, this is pretty good, right? It is like pretty loaded with a lot of eyes. It's to the top already. So, okay, yeah, perfect. So now it's kind of like an orangey, like a skin color, orangey color now. Let's make our beverage enhancer, okay? Blue Blast. Okay, so the packet says that you can dump it in 375 ml of water. I prepared 250 here because I think 375 is a lot. And I don't want it to kind of like overpower my drink. So let's see. Okay, let's see how blue it is. I'm actually very excited. I have seen many videos and okay, can you guys see? Wow, look at this. Whoa, it's very blue. Okay. Let me know in the comment, guys, if you're just tuning in now. Let me know where you're tuning from, and also what your thoughts are about this Blue Blast beverage enhancer. And I believe a lot of you guys are very, experienced in using the beverage enhancer. I want to know your experience. Oh, I can smell it. It's interesting. I actually don't know if it's a fruit punch flavor or it really reminds me of Jello, right? You know how when you make Jello as a kid, it has that sort of like, I do have to admit, it has like a bit of that artificial, kind of smell to it. I mean, the packet does say that it's combination of natural and artificial flavoring, right? So yeah, I don't know. I think it is like fruit punch, but also, yeah, like that Jello, artificial Jello kind of fruity smell. So you guys can see. Okay, if you're tuning in now, you're like, have I just walked into the wrong channel? Is this like a science experiment? Well, it is. It's a nutrition experiment, right? So I've just dumped in a stick packet of the Herbalife beverage enhancer. I just lost my word there. And it's Blue Blast. There are other like, like more natural looking enhancers out there, but apparently this gets sold out all the time. So I'm very lucky I got access to one of them. So let's pour it in. Oh wow, look at that. I can see why it's popular. People want the drink to look beautiful for the gram, right? Look at this. Wow. I'm glad I didn't make a 375 ml. But this is really nice for the photo, right? So yeah, I can't wait to try it. I do want to take a photo of it. Okay, those of you guys that are watching live right now, can you take a screenshot of this for me and send it to me? Email to me or DM me. Okay, so this is our Blue Blast Herbalife Loaded Tea, which we have used. It's made from NRGT, Herbalife Collagen Beauty Booster, and the Beverage Enhancer. Just 3 ingredients. I can see why people love it. And I know there are a lot of nutrition bars, like Herbalife nutrition bars and tea bars, smoothie bars that have, launched a whole menu of loaded tea. And this is, anything with blue is definitely like a big, fan favorite, right? I can see why now. Yeah. Okay, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and try it. Oh, not bad, actually. I can't really taste the my tea and the collagen because the Blue Blast is really overpowering, which I expected. But it's actually, I don't mind it actually. I don't mind it. It's just that it's not my thing to go for like a very blue, such a bluey drink. I usually go for like the natural color type of drinks. But hey, it's a good, experience, right? It's something new. There we go. This is probably the prettiest drink I've ever made. So thanks to the beverage enhancer. Okay, so thank you for watching, guys. This is the most powerful, most colorful thing you've seen on my channel, probably. Let me know your thoughts and let me know your experience if you have used the Herbalife beverage mix before. Herbalife beverage enhancer. Okay, maybe that's what the drink is doing to me. It's making me too excited and I can't talk. Okay, so let me know your experience. I would love to know what are the different recipes that you have made. And yes, feel free to suggest different Herbalife recipes for me to try here on the channel. Especially whenever I get this new thing, I always want to just jump on live here and try in front of you guys. Okay, and of course, if you guys have any questions, anything you want to share with me, write an email comment below. And if you guys are interested to like jump on the Herbalife program with me, have me as your coach or work with me directly, you can find out all the links in the description. Okay, and of course, you guys are more than welcome to reach out to me on my Instagram and also email. Yes. So that's it here from me. I really want to take a photo of this before this whole, gradient thing disappears. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be here live again on Wednesday, okay, around this time. Okay, I can't guarantee if I can be here exactly at 3 p.m., but I will try my best, okay? And my son is calling for me right now, and maybe he will be my guest star next time. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye bye. Maybe you should